Oh, when the snowman brings the snow. Can you even see that? I don't know why it's always so hard to pick up snow on camera, but it's proper snow. Guys, it's 2026. That means I'm vlogging. Guys, it's a new year. Oh my God, guys, I'm so tired. Happy 2026. Guys, this year, let me make my dinner first. Guys, new year, hopefully a new flipping me. It's proper snowing outside, by the way. I don't think, cameras can't really pick up the snow that well. At least, like, this is proper snow. Like, I'm not sure if you can see that. Like, that's, like, it's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring, but it's snowing. Welcome to my channel, guys. This is a new channel. If you don't know me, my name is Matthew. I'm a singer, songwriter, but I am 26, living in London, and I'm gonna start vlogging. This is my new channel, Matthew James. Matthew James, James my middle name. It's also my dad's name. No one asked. Guys, right now, guess what I'm making? Yeah, you guessed it. Couscous. But yeah, guys, honestly, this channel, not real music related stuff, life, London, showing you the good parts of London, the lonely parts of London, the lonely parts of being a 26-year-old away from home, I guess. I mean, not away from home, I'm a grown man. But honestly, guys, yes. But my main priority this year is to get back in the gym. I mean, I go to the gym quite regularly, but Christmas, I do pretty big over Christmas. Not even so much food, but lots of beer. So back to the gym today. Just stop lounging around as much. It's the 6th of January today. I was gigging a lot over New Year's, so like New Year's 1st, 2nd, 3rd, all in a row, like I gigged. So I kind of said I'd start yesterday. But tonight it's snowing proper. Tonight I'm not doing anything. Today I'm chilling, getting my life together. Got some stuff to sell on Vinted. I've got some admin to do. Gonna look at the year. Set some goals. I set some goals out on New Year's Eve because I wanted to like leave some stuff and then start the year with intention from New Year's Eve. But today, gonna have a proper look into it, see what I want to do this year, or this even day by day. Just have a better time on this planet. And then also tomorrow, again, nothing really planned. Going to see Marty Supreme tomorrow, and I've loved the flipping all the sort of promo for that. I mean, it came out like a week ago or something, but I only got back to London on New Year's Eve and I was busy till yesterday, so looking forward to seeing that. It's so cold and I'm starving. I'm gonna go to Wagamama's. I was gonna go to my local Vietnamese for some chicken noodle soup thing, but they close from 3 to 5 and it's 4:30. Oh yeah, extra pork. Grocery. Good morning. Guys, how do I say this nicely? I did not go to the gym yesterday. Go through the groceries. I should have done this yesterday. Honestly, didn't. So what do we got? Grapes, red apples, kiwis, peaches, green apples. Yeah, I like a little fizzy drink, alright? Fanta exotic. Then skyr, 2 kilos of chicken. Celery, I will be making green juices later on that I tend to make. And then just a few bits like peanut butter and whatever. Dates with peanut butter. Yes, I should have vlogged it yesterday, but honestly guys, I didn't feel great yesterday. Just felt a bit, you know, whatever that means. I didn't really want to go to the gym. I just can't really get back into this funny thing, guys. But new fit. I said, you know what? New Nike shorts, new Nike t-shirt. Just pop the tags off. You can't even see this Nike, can you? Very discreet. And I was gonna go for a run, but I said. But tonight I'm going to see Marty Supreme. I'm gonna run tomorrow because I'm going on a run Saturday with some friends, trying to get back into it. I'm just gonna go to the gym, ease my way back into it. Not really, I sound like I'm being a pussy, but there'll be no easing at all, right? I used to do CrossFit, and there was a lot of good, I love that, because there was a lot of accountability. Like, sorry, I don't know if accountability is the right word, but like, just the whole point that there was a coach there, class environment, the way the human ego works. You're not gonna like, you don't want to be the worst there, even if you are, it's fine. I was at the start, like, but you don't want to be the worst there, like, you're gonna give it your socks. You can't just leave the class, for example. And I know, you know, sometimes you feel a bit weak in the gym or something, you feel a bit tired. You're like, you know what, I'm gonna call it a day. Which isn't great, isn't the right thing to do, but it is optional. Where you can't really leave a class mid-class, so like that. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym now, or noon. Gonna come home, make that green juice. It's good in the morning. Might get an electric toothbrush. Just had a phone call with my mum. I said, "Man, what do you think we get an electric toothbrush?" She goes, "Yeah, I like it." I didn't even get in the swing of this. I'm back from the gym like an hour. I just had this big old yogurt bowl with apple, peaches, grapes, kiwis and protein. And now I am making some meal prep. So I've got 2 kilograms of chicken in there that I want to zoom, it takes too long. And I've got some potatoes getting cut up here. And I went to the shop and I got myself, what did I get myself? I need to get the hang of this, man. I want to be like a yogurt on my face. No, but I do have a lot of hair that needs to go. My friends think I can't grow a beard. I shave every 2 days. Look at this. There's definitely hair there, fellas. I got myself a Lecky toothbrush. This was £1,799, £179, down to £59. So I said it must be a decent one because I wanted to get the change. The tripod to good use, huh? There we go, perfect viewing there. I've got all the gear, guys. And to be honest, in my defense, a little bit of an idea. This is my bad side, guys. Just kidding, no such thing as bad side. Guys, I'm getting a lot of hair cut off tomorrow. But yeah, I want to be consistent with this. I want to be consistent in my life. So right now I'm cutting potatoes. I love food, but I'm not a big... Like, I only start thinking of food when I'm like really hungry. And then I start, you know, I need something fast. I don't have time to go like cook something because I'm too hungry. I'll probably cook like for the week now. I'll cook a few meals. Like I've got 2 kilos of chicken, 2 kilos of potatoes, but I don't know if I use all that. And then like a kilo of veg. Had a great chat with my mother this morning on the phone. Kind of just, she used to be more so like a life coach. She was kind of just saying like, what do you want to do? And to be honest, that's quite I think it's like, because obviously for so long, like I am a musician and I will be a musician. I just need to like keep realigning that, and like it might sound weird and it's kind of not embarrassing, but it's kind of maybe a bit insecurity of mine to like even share that it's up for debate. It's not that it's up for debate, it's more the fact that like, I think like, I don't know, like I gotta realign my purpose, and my purpose is definitely to be a musician, but I think like even starting this, like I know I'm meant to be like an entertainer, whether that's in the form of videos or podcasts or a musician. Like, I don't know, I think I've had a lot of like life experience in the last few years, kind of nothing too bad, but like negative life experiences that like, I don't know, I think kind of like shaped my being, and I kind of, you know, for the first time had a lot of self-doubt. I used to have this burning fire in my belly, like about like I was so sure of what I was going to do, and I keep saying what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. But this is just me being, even someone who's done all the things I've done. You know, I've won television shows, been on, you know, played arenas, played the O2 like 3 times, played in every arena in the UK, toured Europe, 50 million streams, signed publishing deals with companies like Sony. Made good money in music at it, and I'm still 26, so it is amazing, and that's not a flex, that's me kind of, you know, saying this to myself. But I do think like the way the industry is, the way the world is right now, the way I consume, I think a lot of my negativity comes from how much I consume, how much I like, I don't know, I think I never compare myself to other people really. I'm pretty good at that, to be honest. Quite like stern on myself, but
what I do is what I do. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just thinking out loud right now. And it doesn't sound like I'm thinking too much, but I feel like I have to really like just realign my purpose, because I like there's a guitar there. I am a musician. I remember being like, it makes me sad. I remember being in my bedroom in Drogheda, and I used to like write songs every day. And I think the London aspect of it kind of like shook it from me. I kind of got a bit entitled because I kind of like, it was kind of easy when I started out in London because of the TV show. Now it wasn't easy to win the TV show that I did, but by the way, if you're new here, because this is a new channel, I won a TV show called Little Mix of Search with some friends back in the day like 5 years ago. And with that being said, I think like it was kind of easy from then. It wasn't easy because we didn't ever climb up, but it was kind of easy for me to linger. So like, went on the show, we got some festivals, and we did our own tour, and that's not the easy bit. I mean, when I left the band, because of the kind of network I had from that, kind of went on it. Like I had a publishing deal that goes through Sony Music UK before I had like any songs written for other people. So that was kind of the thing. I mean, that was kind of a fluke, and then I think I got a bit entitled, like not entitled as like a songwriter, but more as in the way of like, I don't think I had an ego about it, more so the fact that like it is what I do. Kind of like didn't really pay my you know, kind of I don't know, my rent, in the way of like, I kind of lost the hunger when I got something, and that could have been the turning point. And then, but that being said, sorry to point the knife at you, with that being said, I don't have any regrets about that time. I was going through some stuff that were out of my control, and I was pretty, and yeah, so I think, yeah, I don't have regret. And then through that period of those things that were out of my control, which I'll share about on my podcast, kind of through then, kind of realized, you know, I do want to sing again. Started singing again. You know, I had loads of streams, and now my streams are at an all-time low, and it's like, it's quite sobering, the fact that I feel, but then again, maybe that's the reason I feel the way I feel, because my streams are at an all-time low, because I've got no this, because I don't do this, because I don't do that. So I think it's getting back, I just want to get that fight back. I'm taking full accountability and full control. Is this what I want to do? Is this what I need to do? It's my purpose, because I'm such a, I know that's like, I've always had that. I've always seen the world in, you know, bright lights, and I've always seen it like I have something to give, and I don't want it to be what I've already gave. I don't want to look, people always say what I've done is cool. Now, it's only if you know my friend, my family, people from my hometown, people who know me now, they what I've done is cool, but I don't want to, I can't survive off what I've done. Like, financially, absolutely, it doesn't happen. Or fulfillment wise, like, it's not that anyone could, you know, the other friends who did the same things I've done, but even after the band and stuff, you know, signing with like Sony and stuff, it's like, it's all in the past. Now I'm still in that publishing deal, which is great, but it's all in my control to be able to change everything. But I think before I've thrown my heart at the wall now, it's more about like, it doesn't have to be tactical, it doesn't have to be calculated, it doesn't have to be perfect, it doesn't have to be a plan. It's just sitting down and maybe, you know, making sacrifices. Okay, so like, for example, stop and drink for a few weeks. Not that I had a drinking problem around, but just like, okay, I find if I have a night out, the next day I'm completely, like most people, but I don't have the time to do that right now, okay? And I don't want to sound, I know it's January, but you know, and it's easy to say these things in January, but I think little things, just making sacrifices. I'm not making sacrifices, putting myself first. It's not a sacrifice because it's for me in the end. But eliminate any distractions / obstacles that I put there myself, and then, okay, is this what I want to do? And then if everything's gone and I feel that fire, because I even feel it a little bit now I'm talking, which is great because I need that. I don't talk to anyone about this. It's kind of just taking the power back this year. It's just something I have to do. Anyway, here's my potatoes. I think my camera's about to die. Guys, I got my hair cut. Honestly, new year, same old me. No, just kidding, new me. Hair cut, got a lot off. Honestly, a lot. But guys, as you can see, I'm here. Went to Marty Supreme last night. Honestly, hold that thought. I think in the promo when people are talking about it, they're like, oh, Or when Timothy was talking about it, Timmy, I call him Timmy, like kind of an original movie, which is great because I think the last few years, I'm not the biggest movie guy, but in the last few years, there's like remakes of stuff or like recycled ideas, part twos, you know, kind of almost like remastered movies. Night Supreme was good. It was very good. I do think one of my favorite movies ever, honestly. Now, is that a bit hype? No, I just love those kind of movies. I love Uncut Gems. I love The Talented Mr. Ripley. My teeth look white as hell. Yeah, that kind of, I think that storyline is underrated in the promo. You don't really realise, they kind of focus on I sound like a movie review channel here, but they kind of focus on the whole ping pong and he's going to do whatever it takes. But, you know, there's violence and there's death and there's this whole relationship, and you find out, sorry, spoiler alert, you find out the girl's faking. She's got mascara on her eye makeup to make it look like she got black eye. He's after flipping, nearly killing her partner, and she's obsessed with him. There's loads of different storylines going on, and I guess that is the main thing. He's so tunnel vision. He doesn't really care about him. He is a bit of an idiot, a bit of an arsehole. Well, definitely is, but there is something inspiring about his love for purpose. I'm gonna go to the gym now, and tonight I'm gigging. So I gig in an Irish bar in London. I think they maybe 3 or 4 times a week, sometimes more. I gig there like 3 or 4 days a week, but sometimes I do like 2 in a night, and it just helps me stay afloat. But it's not what I want to be doing, obviously. So when I was thinking about like the purpose and stuff, talking about that yesterday, and being conscious of don't get trapped in the fact that this is great money and I'm still singing. You know, that's not what I want to do. I didn't start writing music for that. With no disrespect to anyone who does it full time, I technically do it full time. I just know I don't want to do it forever. Isn't that fair to say? You don't want to be an accountant forever, you're not an accountant, you know what I mean? If you want to be an accountant forever, you're an accountant. It's simple as that. Just back from a bleeding run, yep. White leggings / tights, bit crazy to me. Here I'm making some green juice now, so 6 apples, 4 lemons, a whole bunch of, I don't know why I did the hand single. Bunch, I just wanted to say bunches in actual bunch, I don't say bunches in a lot. Bunch of celery, ginger, and cucumber. We've got a standby cucumber in case you want more, and then spinach. But look, proper green, the spinach does that, I believe. Here, what I just do is this, watch. Pretty simple. And then it starts draining down there. As you can see if I lift it up. Now, some people saying, oh, the fiber's in there. Yeah, well, let's get the best out of it, okay? And if I wanted fiber, I'd eat. Here we go, just a little bit of lunch / dinner made yesterday. Potatoes, broccoli, and chicken. Guys, having a little fruit bowl. Now I thought I'd show you, and we've got a tub of skyr, kiwis, 2 kiwis, grapes, and a pink lady. I have peaches to put in, and I put this into the skyr sauce. A lot of protein. And good morning, good morning. Well, I've been up for a couple hours now. It's 12:29 in the Big Brother house. Also, listen to this song, Who Knows by Danny C. Speaking of Danny C, my hair, guys, you know what, I like it a lot. I just need to find the right styling for it. But I'm going to the gym right now. I got some new running tights yesterday because I didn't like the white ones, so I got a pair of black and grey. Actually, let me show you the lore. Is that what they would say? Hey again! I like a bit of matching, right? See these shoes, white and blue, right? So I'm gonna wear these to the gym. And then if I'm not mistaken, you can see these socks are Nike socks with a blue tick. Come on, these shoes are old and dirty, obviously I'm going to the gym. But give me some respect. I was gigging last night, I didn't document that. Oh my God. I was meant to gig from 9 to 12. I always gig at 8 to 11. So what did I do? I got there yesterday. They didn't even say, oh, you're early. I was just like, let's get into it. I was actually there early as well. I started around 10 to 8. I never do that. I take like a break every hour for like a couple minutes. When I took my first break at like 5 to 9, I realized I wasn't going to start. So no, it really hurt. You know when? Oh damn, bro. I get real fixated on things that like are so normal. But I got a Brita filter, and I'm like, I'm acting like it's the new PlayStation. Here's my yogurt bowl today. Oh my god. Oh my god. We got skyr with protein powder, pink lady, kiwi, pomegranate seeds, grape, dates that I put in the freezer, and granola. What? Yes, do you want to say hello? You don't feel well? Okay, well listen, you just go jump in the river. Happy Saturday. Going for a run now around Parsi Park with my boys. Didn't get home from gigging last night till around 1. But I made a plan and I'm sticking to it. Sorry. Yeah. But yeah, it's, let me show you what the weather's like. 1 degree. Feels like -3. So I'm gonna wrap up. Oh. Vlogging 2026 is my friend Gary!
This last year as well.
What?
This last year as well.
Yeah, that was in January. That was just halfway through the year. There he is. I knew he was doing longer.
Keelan around me.
Yo! Sorry. What time is it? It's 9:15. It's actually 11, guys. Honestly, say honestly again. Honestly, guys, really, for real. Thank you for watching. That's all from me. Welcome to my kitchen. Probably don't actually even need that. Slow 5K. But what we did do is we won the morning. Got home at like 1 last night. Woke up this morning. Oh, don't really want to go. There's something weird. Like, listen, I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. Go get him. But there is something. I mean, it is proven by science and by, I don't know, people doing it. Just, it's unbeatable, the feeling. Like, you feel so good. It's like right now I'm making a protein yogurt thingy, a fruit bowl, mixing my white chocolate. By the way, vanilla is so 2016, but actually 2016 is making a comeback. But right now I'm making a yogurt bowl with skyr. This one, honestly, the nectar card is amazing. This is down from 260 to like 125. Got that, the whole tub in there. And then I'm gonna do, I'll show you in a minute. Maybe this is one of my favorite yogurt bowls I've made. OMG, can't forget the bear. Never, never, never. Oh my God. Guys, I was running earlier on. Shut the fuck up. What? I'm vlogging, boy! I'm vlogging, dog. Guys, I was running earlier on, but now Josh said to me, wait, big dog, why don't you? No, he said, big dog, what did you say? You said, big dog, are you going to the gym? And I said, I'm not.
I haven't called you big dog in my life.
And I said, the big dog's not. I said, the big dog went for a run. And he goes, yeah. And I go, oh shit, that's the attitude. That's the 2026 attitude. So the big dog's gonna head out to the gym. That's what Josh calls me. I don't already call myself that. But, so I'm going to the gym, and then yeah. Honestly, it's gonna be a great day. Guys, it's Monday. I missed, yesterday I did nothing. I met a friend for coffee in the morning. And yeah, just chilled out really. So I didn't pick up the camera. I'm gonna go edit this video now and try and get it up. Maybe on Mondays, maybe I'll try and get them up on Sundays because I don't tend to do much on Sundays. So maybe I'll try and get them up Sunday night, weekly recaps. I'm not sure if there was much in this week, but just first one out there. My voice seems to be gone. To be fair, I haven't really spoke today. I just woke up. But yeah, I'm gonna start the next week vlog in the same position. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, let's keep doing it. Have a good week.